Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Tuesday, the 14th day of May 2024. I bring the news update. We don't want our people to suffer like Plateau, Benue. Enugu Indigenes rejects grazing bill, asks the House of Assembly to reverse within 72 hours. Yes, that is what is happening in Enugu State now. As Indigenes, under the auspices of the concerned patriotic Enugu Indigenes in diaspora, have condemned and rejected the secret passage of grazing bill. The House of Assembly codenamed it the Public Ranch Agency Bill. Yes, Public Ranch Agency Bill. They passed it secretly because there wasn't anything like public hearing. Yes. So the Enugu Indigenes said, look, this is wrong. They rejected it. They said in an open letter that the House of Assembly has been given 72 hours to reverse this law. Yes, it's now a law because it's a bill before when it was with the House of Assembly. But they have secretly passed the bill and it becomes a law. Yes. On Wednesday, 8th of May, we made a broadcast about the bill that has passed into law by the House of Assembly. Yes. In that bill, they said the bill is seeking to stop the farmer header crisis in Enugu State and that the herdsmen will be paying tax henceforth. From that law, yes, the act, the herdsmen will be paying tax. And so that was the law. Now, the Enugu Indigenes said, look, this is unacceptable. Yes, look at the open letter, signed by Engineer Chukwuemeka Igwe, the leader of this group, Mr. Walter Chinedu, Secretary, Orama Vincent, Ogechukwu Matthias Odo, Kenechukwu Ene, Udendubisi, Angela Ifeyinwa Ofokansi, and others. The letter read, quote, "We, the undersigned, are writing to express our deep concern and strong condemnation of the secretly passed grazing bill by the Enugu State House Assembly. This bill, which was passed without public input or debate, allows for the establishment of grazing lands by the Enugu State government for AK-47 rifles carrying terrorist Fulani headers, which has far-reaching and devastating implications for our communities and states. The secret passage of this bill is a clear violation of our rights as citizens of Enugu State and the betrayal of the trust we have placed in our elected representatives. It's a clear example of the government's failure to prioritize the needs and interests of its people. The implications of this bill are severe and far-reaching. It will lead to the continuous massacre of our people, displacement of our people, the destruction of our crops and properties, and the continuous erosion of our cultural heritage. It will also continue to perpetuate the criminal activities of Fulani herdsmen who have consistently shown disregard for the law and the rights of our indigenous people and communities. We believe that the bill has numerous negative implications, including increased instances of violence and insecurity, particularly concerning the ongoing attacks by criminal Fulani herdsmen in our different communities, displacement of indigenous communities, and the subsequent loss of livelihoods, culture, and heritage, including escalation of tensions between communities and external groups, undermining the social fabric of our state, and the potential for exacerbating environmental degradation and negative impact to agricultural activities and further endangering our food security. We have seen the negative implications of similar ranches in Benue State, Plateau State, Kaduna State, and other Nigerian states, where thousands of indigenous communities have been displaced and forced into IDP camps without being protected by the security forces. The experiences of these days serve as a stark warning of the dangers of allowing foreign herdsmen to take over our lands and displace our people. We cannot allow Enugu State to suffer the same fate. Therefore, we demand that the Enugu State House of Assembly takes immediate action to reverse the secretly passed grazing bill and prioritize the well-being and prosperity of the people of Enugu State. Take immediate action to compensate Enugu indigenous communities for their crop damages, worth trillions of dollars, suffered due to activities of criminal herdsmen, and terrorist organizations, and ensure that the government works to protect the rights and interests of its citizens rather than prioritizing the interests of external groups. When viewed from statistical point of view and reference, and Federal Bureau of Statistics, Federal Republic of Nigeria, 2019, land area of Nigeria by state, the Fulani and Northern Nigeria comprises 19 states, which are Bauchi, Benue, Borno, Gombe, Adamawa, Jigawa, Kaduna, Kogi, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, Kwara, Nasarawa, Niger, Plateau, Sokoto, Taraba, Yobe, Zamfara, and FCT Abuja. According to the data provided by the National Bureau of Statistics, the total land area of the 19 northern states is approximately 786,372 square kilometers. On the other hand, Southeast Nigeria consists only 5 states: Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Imo. The total land area of these 5 southeastern states is around 29,483 square kilometers. Comparing the two regions, Northern Nigeria has a land area of 786,372 square kilometers. Southeast Nigeria has a land area of 29,483 square kilometers. Therefore, the land area of Northern Nigeria is significantly larger than that of Southeast Nigeria by approximately 26 times. Given the significant differences in land area between the two regions, it is clear that Northern Nigeria possesses ample land to accommodate grazing reserves without infringing on the rights and resources of Southeast communities. We implore you to listen to the voices of the people of Enugu State, who resolutely oppose this bill. We also call on all stakeholders, including community leaders, civil society organizations, and citizens, to join us in condemning this bill and demanding that our government works for the people, not against them. We also implore Governor Mba to charge the security agencies to live up to expectations and protect Enugu communities from the mass destruction perpetrated by Fulani terrorist herdsmen. The security agencies have a responsibility to safeguard the lives and properties of Enugu citizens, and the responsible state government is expected to hold them accountable for the actions or inactions for criminalities by terrorist Fulani herdsmen in our dear state. As an expression of the urgency and gravity of this matter, we request the immediate reversal of this bill within 72 hours of receiving this letter. Should this ultimatum be ignored, we will be forced to consider all peaceful and legal means available to protect the interests of our communities, including organized protest, legal action, and the exploration of other avenues to voice our collective dissent. Rest assured, we will not sit idly while our rights and interests are trampled upon. We will resist this bill through every legal and peaceful means available to us. End of quote. Well, this is no longer a bill. It's now a law. It has been passed. Yes, it's waiting for the assent of the governor, of course. So that is it. But the Enugu State Engine said